What's going on, everybody? We're back with another NASCAR 2013 The Game career race here in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Sorry, I just finished my qualifying lap last video, but I had to delete it because I just messed it all up. But we're at Las Vegas today, race number 3 of 36 or 38 or something, I don't know. But we're in Las Vegas, so I'm not the best at this track, but I'm fine at this track. I'm not absolutely horrible to the point that like I will finish last. Anyways, on my last qualifying lap, I finished last, so I just deleted that video. So I'm going on to a new one because that qualifying lap absolutely sucked. But this track has absolutely no grip at all, so it's so loose, and I'm not that good at this track. As you can see, I just slammed up into the wall, and that did not help my qualifying lap at all because now I just got screwed over pretty much. Because now I'm just getting up to speed. Carl Edwards somehow gets the pole. He's had a bad season already. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere in 30th in the playoffs right now. So, and he gets a pole. So, I mean, that's good for him in the points. But I mean, it's just, I don't think I think he has a perfect opportunity. Anybody right now that's in the top 30 in points has a chance of getting up to the championship. But Carl Edwards just needs a win or something, and then he will have a chance to win. Like, look, 43rd, but I scrubbed the wall coming off of the turn, so I mean, what else do you expect? But oh yeah, I'm doing good so far. But I mean, like somebody like Carl Edwards back in like 30th in the playoffs could still get a bunch of wins and a bunch of points, and they could get up to be able to contend for a championship. I feel like Carl Edwards starts off with a bad season, but then he comes out with a pretty good ending season. I'm good for me or Kyle Busch for the championship winner, but here we come across the line, 29th. Not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. It's not that bad. My highest finishing spot's 26 on here, but then view the results. We'll go from last all the way up to the front. David Gillen, of course, gets last. Not a surprise. Here's all of the really slow cars usually. We're not slow. We're 29th. I feel like Carl Edwards, held on to pole. Either Denny Hamlin, Carl Edwards, Casey Kane, or Mark Martin, or Kyle Busch, or me are going to get the championship. And I feel like all of us are going to be at the end for championship. But there's like your starting grid. But I feel like all those people that I just said can contend for a win. So contend for wins and be able to even have a shot at the championship. I feel like I have good hopes, but if I just mess up pretty much every single race, and that just screws me over every single race. You guys can't listen to that because I turn the volume all the way up and it doesn't work. But I mean, we're starting towards the back. Last race our finish got from 11, or we started in 11th all the way back to like 30th and one lap. But the green flag is out in the air. We're racing here in Las Vegas, and we're all the way back to 29th, and we got a horrible start like usual. All right, sliding it off into turn one like it's a freaking dirt race right now. Look at the outside; just has so much steam. How do they have that much steam on the get go? Ooh, I almost wrecked, and it wasn't even a lap in. Last race was horrible. We finished, I'm pretty sure, in the 30s. I think we got like 29th or 28th or something like that. We're in 12th in the playoffs right now. So, I mean, we still have a chance of getting. We're gonna get into the. Move out of the way, then you wouldn't get wrecked next time. All right, so it's obviously not off to a good start. We had an absolutely terrible get go. And I'm just going to try and draft off of these slow cars in front of us because, I mean, obviously they're very slow, so we'll be able to catch them in no time. But, ooh! We've gotten close to wrecking multiple times. We're in 33rd. It's lap 3:13. I said this last race, and we didn't end up getting a good finish. It's early in the race, and we still have a perfect opportunity to get the dub. But I don't. My chances of getting a dub are or my chances are like 50-50. Pretty much, but they're pretty much like 40 out of 100 chance of winning. Yeah, because I just scrubbed the wall. See, I told you guys, I'm not going to be that good on the get-go of the season. I'm going to be absolutely horrible. And then once it actually comes up to the actual season, then I'm pretty good. But we got Eric Almirola here. Started a rivalry, or however you say that. We were feuding last race. he wrecked, or I don't know if it counted as me wrecking him or him wrecking me. But I went around on him and he went around too, so that got us both involved in the wreck. So I wouldn't necessarily count it as a feud, but I kind of want to purposely cause a caution right now. Where do I start off at? Where do I start off at? Well, I mean, it's only lap 6 of 13, so I mean, I guess we could restart. But DNF! First race, DNF'd! If it would have been towards the end, then I would have just hit the retire button. But that was technically, what's his name? David Rudiman's fault. Alright, we got a pretty good start at the get-go. Never mind! Come on, Almirola, give me a push. Come on, I know that come on! Push me! I am tired of Almirola and his moves this season. He's already wrecked me once, and he's just like, screw you. Come on, just. This is going to be our profile, or this is going to be the thumbnail. Why do I keep on saying profile? That was not my fault! That was Travis Quapple's fault, as usual. Because everything's his fault. Never mind. Or, never mind. Fault. Or, never my fault. Screw all this nonsense. There goes Josh Wise around. But that's his fault. He slammed on the brakes, and I had a huge run. I could have went to the outside, sure, but I mean, common sense once has to kick in. I mean, come on, dude. So I'm not gonna pit. Should I? And just get a splash of fuel or something? But then that'd screw me over, and I'd go all the way to the back of the field with Travis Quapple and I mean, everybody's pitting, so why not pit? Because we're most likely probably going to have another caution. I mean, literally, it's a very, 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 very high chance of another caution. So, I mean, we might as well just go on to pit road because we'll need our fuel. And I mean, I just hope I'm not going to regret this decision. We will be. My mouse disappeared for some stupid reason. 36th, 35th, 34th, 33rd. We will be our 32nd, 31st, 30th. So our highest spot could be 30th. Our lowest spot will be like last. So I'm only going to take fuel. It's ridiculous how it takes 17 seconds for a full tank of gas. That's freaking BS. Should I just get a splash? Because I feel like I can make a lap or two without any fuel in the tank. No, I didn't ask for tires! This is my one problem with this game. It automatically gives you tires, even though I want no tires. Of course, I told you guys that we'd fall all the way back to the back. And I swear, if I didn't get any fuel, it is not going to be pretty. And of course, we're off to a terrible start, so not a surprise. Go pie, go pie, go pie, go pie, go pie, go pie. I don't know, because the stupid fuel isn't showing up on the bottom left. 40 seconds! Stop glitching out! I'm not putting up with this game's bull. Come on, my gosh. Why is her car so slow? I mean, everybody's just storming it up. And I'm just so freaking slow watching every single car drive by me. I might be regretting my decision saying that everybody we could pass are super slow. But obviously, we're one of those people. I swear, if we hit the wall, it's not going to be pretty. I barely stayed off that wall. Oh, thank goodness. I'm just gonna purposely drive in the back of Danica Patrick. And we're involved in the wreck, so we're not gonna be any good here. But I mean, I just had to purposely cause that wreck. I'm sorry, Danica Patrick. Of course, and I can't even hold straight in my effing car. My gosh, this game, I've only had it for a week, and it's already getting on my nerves. But good thing we don't have any engine damage, or else I would have literally pounded on my keyboard and shut this video recorder off. But apparently we're 43rd out of 43rd, even though we should be 42nd. Or I meant 41st, because there's 3 people involved in the wreck, and I was in front of those other 2. But I mean, it's just bullcrap, so. This game runs on bullcrap sometimes. I mean, I love this freaking game. This is such a cool game. But I mean, just with the glitching and with the lack of my speed in my car, I probably need to buy some more adjustments in my car. Because, I mean, it's very, very slow coming to the start. And that's how I always fall back to last place. But, I mean, alright, so we're so far off to a terrible start. By me saying where we are, I'm meaning me. So, just in case you didn't know that. I swear. Screw you, Marco Sambros. Screw you! Come on, I do not care. I don't even know what to say anymore. I do not even know what to say anymore. Oh, this game's stupid sometimes. 25th to 43rd, and it wasn't even a lap. So obviously you could tell that this race is going to be bullcrap, obviously, by meaning to tell. I mean, look at everybody pitting up there. Oh my gosh! Look at everybody pitting up there! Oh, that's more spots for me to fall back on the restart. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, we are up to 20th on the outside, so, I mean, outside always has the steam. That's not always that bad. We're coming back to the green flag. And once again, it's like my engine's like destroyed to pieces because I got an absolutely terrible start, and nobody wants to work with me because everybody in this field are dummies. So especially Marco Sambros because I'm put up with him already. We're only race number 3 into the series. Race 3, and I'm already raging. Oh, great! Look who we have behind us now. Great. I swear, if he doesn't push me or if he wrecks me, it's going to be the end of him in this series. Absolutely terrible race. I hate the handling of this car. I hate this racetrack. I hate everybody in the field right now, especially all those idiots that just don't want to push me. Okay, now we're going back to a green-white checkered. And I'm going to fall back as much spots as I can challenge. How about we try to do that? Fall back as much spots as you can challenge. That sounds fun, because that's my day-to-day life in this game. Now, where do I even begin? Where do I even begin? I don't even know what to say. Should I go on the pit road and get 4 tires? It just depends how much people are coming on the pit road. I'm just going to get 4 tires. I mean, the start's going to be absolutely terrible. Actually, no, I don't need tires. Screw the tires. I just don't even know where to begin. I just don't even know what to say. Bobby Labonte to the lead. This is very surprising how he's had his runs today and how I've had mine. But as soon as we get back to the race shop, we're refixing. What? Starts! I'm already having an absolute terrible start every single start, and then you already throw me out the window, and it hasn't even been a lap. 2 laps. I'm just gonna try and go without wrecking. I don't care what spot I finish in. Screw everybody in this field right now. Carl Edwards! People like that is what annoys the crap out of me. It's people that do that crap. Why are my tires so freaking bad? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ow! Come on, come on, come on. Don't get last. Don't get last. I'm done.